Alright, how's it going, everybody? I just wanted to talk about my first ever ultimate kill. If you guys have already seen the video, we've managed to kill UWU. Took around 2 months to kill, and boy oh boy, I've got to say, for someone that has played the game now, we are almost in our full 1 year anniversary. So our full 1 year anniversary will be in July. So I don't even have a full year played in the game right now. And so recently we cleared our first ultimate, UWU, with my amazing static Argos. We progged it basically for 2 months, and it's been fantastic. It's been the best experience I've had in the game. As someone that came from Guild Wars 2 and raided in Guild Wars 2, this is, I would say, exactly what I was looking for in terms of difficulty and how hard it actually is. There is one thing I would like to talk about regarding UWU, and talking about the DPS check mainly. So, honest to God, if you know your rotation and your team knows your rotation, you can literally skip phases in UWU to the point where you don't even have enough to generate LB3 for when you reach Ultima. We actually went through that phase so many times while progging that we literally had to basically make it so that we actually get LB3, so we would either slow down damage or we would not use mitigations and stuff like that, or take more damage on purpose to generate that LB3, because I swear to God, you know, we've been just hamming it with the DPS. So obviously, when it comes to ultimates, they are challenging in terms of its mechanics, but in terms of the DPS check, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't feel the stress of the DPS. You can literally have multiple people downed and you would still kill UWU. Now, I understand that UWU was released a long time ago. What I would personally like to see, as someone that has killed an ultimate for the first time, right? What I personally would like to see is if they upscale the older ultimates to be level 90 content, and upscaled to level 90, higher health, and more potential chance to reach enraged. I understand maybe that's not what they're going to go for. It's going to take a lot of time to balance and stuff, right? But I'm going to be honest, guys. The mechanics were tough at first, obviously. But what I've learned through my days in Guild Wars 2 is learning and studying before actual raid day pays off big time. I did a lot of homework. Before the raid days, I would sit down, I would look at VODs, look at other people playing, look at Ninja POV, look at so many things. I actually put a lot of time and research into it. And that's really what it comes down to when we talk about ultimates, is think of it like you're studying for a test, and the test is like weekly, right? So you go on this test every week with your whole team, and you basically, you know, fight the boss. Now, I'm someone that likes to learn outside of raid static days rather than on raid day. Now, obviously, if it's a day one release kind of thing, you obviously wouldn't have resources and guides to look up how to play the fight, right? That's to be expected. You're just gonna learn on, you know, I'll learn on day one. That's actually what I did with Dragon Song Ultimate. I learned just by playing it, and we managed to get to phase 1. Now I need to see Thordan. That's going to be a whole different story, but back to staying on topic, it's just that ultimates need that level of dedication. You need to be able to sit down and like look up guides, and what I did was basically we had a text channel, and I would basically put in the diagrams and pictures, because I learned really well when it comes to pictures and diagrams and kind of like pinpointing all the roles, moving to certain positions, and I really took that to heart, man. I looked at these pictures, I analyzed them, make sure that, you know, when it's on raid day, I'm not gonna make a stupid mistake. Obviously on raid day it would be execution, right? So once you give it a few more tries, you know, as long as you have the basic idea of what you have to do, you can move forward with that. I'm gonna be honest with you, during Annihilation and Suppression, like the first time, I nailed it for the most part, and that includes Predation, because I looked at so many guides and seeing all the different POVs, and like some amazing tips were given to me regarding Predation, because it's like this one mechanic where, you know, you have to run away so you don't get hit by the things, and you don't want to walk towards Ultima, otherwise he's going to do an AoE and you're going to get blasted. And the one amazing tip that was given to me in one of the videos is from Ilya. He put it perfectly. He said, run to a cardinal that has no primal and it's away from Garuda. And then that basically leaves two options. So you can think of it like Garuda's taking control of two cardinals based on her position. And then you would go opposite of Garuda depending on if there's a primal there or not. And that lined it down so much for me just from the way he explained it that I pretty much don't see myself failing Predation. I got it on first try, right? I died to it very few amount of times, and really, practice pays off with ultimates. Seriously. I'm someone that likes to really dive deep into the raids of this game. I like the end game difficulty. This is my favorite type of content. And so, for a first ultimate that I've killed, I think this is a good one to start with. And I'm happy. I'm happy that we chose this to start with, and it's a good introduction to ultimates, what to expect. You know, you have these certain phases where the primal swap, and then you have the big boss, boom, Ultima shows up, right? And then the big mechanics start, and it's a lot of fun. It's heavy focused on mechanics. You have to know how to do the mechanics, or you're gonna kill the whole party. You know, if you have Searing Wind, you can kill the whole party. You gotta know where to go. You gotta know where to stand. And honestly, the whole entire experience I've had was magnificent. You guys sticking along the ride, watching me prog day after day, stream after stream, me talking about it. It's amazing how many people got so excited over me clearing it. It was just, it was such a moment to get my first clear on this. It's so crazy to me to even think about now, like getting my first ultimate kill. Not even a full year played under my belt. It's just the level of love I have for these kind of games where you have to raid and teamwork with your team. Like, this is my kind of jam, everybody. Like, in Guild Wars 2, I spent all this time trying to perfect this kind of thing. So, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Coming from Guild Wars 2 raiding has helped me raid in Final Fantasy, because at that point I already understood what DPS checks are. I already understand, in Rage, I understand the idea of in Rage, what it means. I understand like having a rotation, optimal damage, etc., etc. Guild Wars 2 has done a lot for me in this regard, and so jumping into Savage Raids and Ultimates, it was kind of a clean transition from one game to another. And we were just hamming it at that point. I mean, goodness, we got our first ultimate kill. This shit's crazy. So I'm really happy with how things have turned out for the fight. I think it's a really good fight, by the way. As of now, as of the recording of this video, I have a total of 6 kills on UWU. We were doing farm runs, we were doing reclears, and, well, now we have some awesome glams for our UWU. I have the Dark Knight weapon, I got the Ninja Dagger weapon, we're looking spicy. And I picked up Dragoon. I'm having fun with Dragoon now. Got the UWU Dragoon weapon. Yeah, it's been crazy. I really also like the idea that, obviously, because they kept it level 70, fair enough. So I learned like the level 70 rotation. It's like there's an optimal way to play UWU and play Ninja in UWU in a certain way where you know, in the Garuda with the plumes and stuff like that, you can actually Kasatsu Katan them instead of Kasatsu Raiton Garuda. So instead you would have a lot of AoE damage down there, and you'd just be blasting through those. And I like that. I like little optimization tips like this with your mudras. Ninja's so great. Ninja's gonna be obviously the class I'm jumping in for UCOB as well. it's just been a blast, everybody. I will hopefully catch you guys on the next Ultimate. We're doing UCOB well, I'm not doing UCOB with my static because they haven't agreed what Ultimate they're doing next or if they're doing one. So pretty much just we're going to have to see, everybody. We're going to have to see how it goes and, you know, what we end up doing, what we end up choosing. But as of right now, I would like to do UCOB, and then obviously I want to do Dragon Song. Dragon Song is definitely the one I want to do. Obviously, I've completed all the Pandemonium Savage raids. I have best in slot for Ninja, so I'm already good and ready to go. You know, I'm good to go. I'm very excited to see what's next for me with Ultimates. But goodness, guys. As a first impression, I guess, I don't know if you can call me a new player to FF at this point, but I guess I am still kind of a new player because I don't even have a full year played like other people have, you know, way more playtime on this game. But I knew what I wanted to do, I know what I liked, and it's the end game content, baby. And to me, end game is Ultimates, end game is Savage Raids, and we're gonna keep at it. I thank you guys so much. You guys have been incredible throughout this journey and throughout supporting my streams, supporting my YouTube channel. I mean, seriously, guys, these past, 11 months or so now have been the wildest amount. This is the wildest amount of time I've had on YouTube, on Twitch. It's the biggest kind of growth my Twitch has seen and my YouTube has seen. It's just been so awesome, and I'm very thankful to have you guys around, man. Shit was fucking awesome. I will hopefully catch you guys on the next one, and I wish you a blessed day. Peace out. Love you guys. Nice. Everyone north.
I'll call it the primal. Garuda.
Nice. Wait for feathers, we hold.
It's red.
Turn off. Get ready, pass sprint. Move. Nice. Now let's position for north with Titan.
Heal me today.
Nice one.
Okay, then you can all be free.
Yep, I will do it. Chimatsuri.
Screenshot Japanese stuff now. Do it.
Yuji no kei o kurei.
I'm gonna stay there.
Yuji no kei o kurei. There we go.
Nice.
Oh my
Easy, lol.
Oh my fucking god, I wanted to fucking die right
Hey, we did it. Let's go.
now. I was so tense.
I'm vape finished.
I had to do it. I had to join them when you can't beat them.
Yes,
Oh,
dude.
there he is. Yeah,
yeah.
that's the one I'm getting next.
Oh my. Okay. Oh god.
And then Thorny.
wait. Senso horny. Is my dagger bigger than your axe?
Yes.
It actually
He's
is.
longer.
Dude, Thorny looks like he's just patrolling the streets of Ul'dah. Like, anyone want to fuck with me? Look at him.
That's exactly what I'm going for.
Just a little Lala with a small axe. It's almost naive.
You need to be riding Argos so you can ride Bone.
Thorny's leading the pack of soldiers.
Argos.
Argus.
Argos.
That's not Argos.
I don't know. I just have like 7 people following me.
I don't know, man. You lead the way. You're the
Bring
leader, aren't
Argus.
you? Lead us to the Sultana's Breath at north. That looks like a place for a proper Lala.
Druban Salud.
Time for me to clean this inventory and spend my totem. But yeah, guys, good run tonight. I'll hopefully catch y'all on the next one. I'll be hopping off for now.
Okay. Bye bye.
What's up, you?
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Good night.